All right, hi. This is random. I don't know if anyone's going to tune in. I didn't schedule this in advance. I just had an idea that I wanted to chase down, and I want to spend only an hour on it because I need to go to bed at a reasonable hour tonight because I have to start working again tomorrow. So look, I got a timer in the top right-hand corner. How funky is that? Um, and I got some inspiration up in the top left-hand corner, which is a uh, model that was created by Bits of Box. I've linked to it in the description of this video. I'm not going to create this exact model, but he's done some amazing things here that I want to try my own hand at. Yeah, so let's start the timer, and I will start frantically pulling out miniature pieces. Come on, you bastard. Yeah, bastard. This is also because I've been on vacation from streaming, and I'm like, I should stream again. I'm like, oh, I don't know about streaming. Oh, blah, 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 blah. I just need to do it. Okay, so first, we need a tentacle head. Any tentacle head will do. It's the first one I saw. That's the one I'm getting. Groovy. Gene Stealer tentacle head because I got lots. Don't have as many Lictor tentacle heads. Okay. There's a tentacle head. Next. What do we got? Okay. We got giant box Leviathan stuff. What's in this box? Oh, 1,000. Oh no, wait, those are Vulnerary Leapers. I want... No, not you. You! Cutesy little butthole right here. The Neurolid. That's gonna be the basis for our big brainy Neurolictor head. Okay. Got him. I don't think I need anything else. The Neuro Tyrant. Nope. And it's just Neuro Tyrants and Screamer Killers all the way down in this box. So I need a different box. Okay. Right here. The next box. Oh, Nick M. Howdy. Thanks for joining, bud. Swinging through briefly. Next box is Winged Tyrannid Primes all the way down. I think I have one of these that I already started on. Oh, I don't know where he is. Okay, it's this one. Because we don't want to think. Okay. And then the next thing I need is... Oh, that's not going to be good sprue. Is... I don't know. Don't think, just create. Okay, another thing I need is these boys. Which are Neurogaunts. I'm going to need a left and right arm from 2 Neurogaunts. So that is a... Not thinking, just creating. I'm like, oh, I should make sure that... Who cares? All right, that's a 34. Left is a right. I hope 34 and 38 go together. If not, oh well. That is a left and right. Technically, I gave Box this small part of his idea, saying that these things would make good claws. 22, 23, that sounds like good ones to go together. Oh, frack. Careful shooting your awesome bits that you don't have very much of across the room. Careful cutting too thick through stuff with your god hand nippers because they will break. Yeah. Claw. Right, so we got a left and a right claw thing. I don't think I need anything else from this. Be gone. We need some winged prime wings. I hope that de-winging these is not as complicated as I fear. This box makes everything look so easy. If you're not following Bits of Box, please follow Bits of Box on Instagram. I am obsessed with the cool stuff that Box turns out. He uses Tyrannid bits in completely new and innovative ways, as we see here in this conversion, and it is super inspiring, as we see here in and Rip It Off. So, the Tyrannid Prime, Winged Prime, is not a very popular model. going for, or was going for very cheap on eBay, and then Games Workshop decided to charge like 45 bucks for it. And the hope is that after you see this, you're gonna want 1,000 of them. And you go to eBay, buy them all up, because there's a lot of good stuff. There's a lot of good eating in this model. You just gotta find it. I was going to do version of the Neurolictor with like the head tentacle thing and do my own version of it, but I don't have time because I'm doing this too quick. Haven't been able to give thought to how I will. Well, no, I have ideas about how I will solve the brain tentacle. Will take, because I basically have to rebuild the back of it. So this one will not forgive me. Yeah. Not sure what to do with his other arms, but I'm focusing on replicating those really cool long arms that Box had. Really cool long arms that Box made out of these wings that are nice wings, but them being folded isn't necessarily that fun. So let's free them from, let's free these amazing super long arms, wings. So, hopefully without destroying the arms. The chisel blade here, my favorite tools. My chisel blade is actually getting pretty dull. I'm having trouble finding. Oh, maybe I just need to cut more of it free. Free the arm! This is absolutely where Box's big, sexy, long arms came from. Not him as a person. In a version he made. Sexy long arms. Free? Not free yet. Fantastic. Damage I need to... Oh well, we're doing this quick. There we go! Look at that! One wing membrane. Another thing you could free and use for something else is this cool super long finger looking thing here. Okay. Gotta lose this membrane too. Gotta attach the arm. Oh, I don't like this. That is whatever. Don't think, create. I've got 53 seconds left. 53 minutes left. Box is a master whittler, so he did a much better job of this than me. Of course, in my head, I'm always like, preserve the membrane, preserve the membrane. That could be like an open mouth on some other Tyranid. But I think he sacrificed some of the membrane to preserve some of the arm. Oh, I even got audio? Yes. It's just Nick M. Oh, Dinosly has joined. Hello. Oh, that long finger could be wild for a Neurolictor. Thank you, Dinosly. That is a damn fine idea. I gotta free the finger without destroying it. Oh, Dinosly! You're my favorite! All of these fingers are so freaking... Okay, look at this. Look at this. I was talking about how I was ripping off this idea from Box. I am now ripping off this idea from Dinosly, because we are freeing all of these creepy long fingers, and we are going to use them to very good effect for the other limbs on the Neurolictor that I wasn't sure what to do with. Saw time! Ah! Saws it. Dinosly has got the idea using these fingers. What I'm thinking is I'm gonna give the Neurolictor like normal sized upper arms, and then I'm gonna give it freakishly long fingers. That'll be fun. That'd be an easier way to get these out. Chisel blade. I don't screw it up. Hope I make RuPaul proud. Let me know if you get the right. Oh, in a bit. They'll make it work. You don't believe in any of this fake crap. Slide. Love it. So yeah, hot tip, if you're making Tyranids, Tyranid wing arms are phenomenal. Like the Hive Tyrant arms, Hive Tyrant winged arms, you can use them for so many other cool things. Just winged arms. And apparently you can use the big long spindly wing fingers for other stuff too. You just have to free them. Point Dino Sly, you get all the internet cookies today. Thank you for joining the stream. Nick M, thank you also for joining the stream. I feel like Nick M posted a bunch of stuff that I haven't read. You're the king of Lictor conversions, so I'm excited to see what you make. Oh, thanks! That's really sweet! Neurogots are so awesome, and I'm disappointed the rules are kind of mid. Yeah, the beauty of not really caring about competitive play is that when things rules are mid, you can just use the models because they look cool. So that's my approach. I want a bunch of Neurogots just because they're so cute, and because I have ideas of how Neurogaunts could be a fluffy addition to a Neurolictor. If you've seen, I think another one of my recent streams, I went through like a bunch of weird Tyranid conversions I'm doing, and they have spilled the beans on that one. But long story short, when they were first launching Leviathan, Games Workshop did this like stream with all the like their hosts, and there was like a story time with that Games Workshop guy whose name I can't remember, who has the very interesting voice. Guy who kind of talks like this, and he's got a British accent, and I can't imitate his voice at all. But he did a story time thing, and he talked about in the story time they talked about Imperial troops bearing the mark of the Neurolictor, and then they gave no information about what the mark of the Neurolictor was. And I'm like, you know what the mark of the Neurolictor is? It's mind slaves. That's a deep cut from ancient Tyranid lore. Familiar with ancient Tyranid lore? So yeah, I want a Neurolictor to be making mind slaves. I think that that's a cool role for some count as troops to be mind slaves and count as neuro bots. Okay, I'm wasting too much time cleaning this. Okay, there's one creepy long finger, another creepy long finger. Do I need a third creepy long finger? I've got it. Let's talk. Why not? Who else is here? Sorry, I'm trying to focus on work and chat. Dip into the chat periodically. These are my shitty clippers, but they get the job done. Oh, hurt that limb there. Oh! Uh-oh. I need a Space Marine. Someone throw a Space Marine. Where did that bit go? Floor. I heard it hit the floor. Oh, there it is. All right. Project saved. We're good. We're good. Where the heck was I? All right, get this off. Hold on to the bit you value. Clip the bit you don't care about. Shit. I've damaged it. 3 creepy fingers coming right up. Membranes go bye-bye. And 1 creepy arm coming right up. They're not at all on camera. Hold on a sec. Let me just bear with. There we go. Blah, 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 blah. Free the finger, spindly little things. I think 2-fingered creature would be interesting. I think it might look quite cool. Terath, hey buddy, Alien Dillo. Thanks for joining. Okay, so that's 1 wing freed. Let's free the other wing. Taking way too long on this. Get reckless. Oh crap. It was a bit too reckless. Not saving this membrane. Going straight to hell in a handbag. This one feels a little more folded than the other one, which might be a challenge. Oh, while I'm doing this, I should be gluing together the body of the Neurolictor / Winged Prime so that I can have it ready later. 45 minutes. Oh my god, I'm never going to make it. Uh, yeah, you should go, like, honestly, if you like Tyranids and you like anything warrior sized, be it a lictor, a neurolictor, anything, just their hair. Go onto eBay right now and snap up those Winged Tyranid Primes before anyone else sees this video, because it's gonna be a hot market for them in a minute. Yep, that's a big boast, but honestly, you want new plastic Tyranid warriors, just buy the Winged Primes. They're cheap. You can basically, I think I got mine for like $9 each, or $10 each, which is cheaper than a Tyranid warrior box for 3 of these. And yeah, and then you got a stock to convert later. I'm sitting here being like, oh, should I convert the legs? Should I reposition the legs? No! Slap them on there, get it done. Part of the reason I'm doing this is that I take too much time, like, agonizing over things. And, like, trying to think, like, should I do this? Should I do that? So this is an attempt to force myself to just get it done. Get an idea out there and not agonize. So, might be a little messy, but done. Oh, Vermis is here. Vermis, man. Must be nightmare o'clock where you're at. Yes, I am your mum. Shouldn't you be in bed, honey? Good to see you, though. Vermis is another Tyranid brilliant person. Go check out Vermis on Instagram, although Vermis's account is VYRMIS. Has Vermis commented on this? Oh, maybe. Vermis123. I think it's VYRMIS123. Because Vermis says that Box is a magnificent bastard. Vermis 2 is a... What? Probably here when I was here. VYR... Moment. I'll put it in the chat, because I have no one here helping me. Here is Vermis's Instagram profile. Go check that out. And while we're at it, here, although I have it in the description, here's the link to the box post that I am openly ripping off. Okay. So we have sort of a body. I need a neck. Figure that out later. Who cares? Free the wing. Okay, we gotta free this wing. So... Okay. Start up here. Right. Then I will. I've been in a bit of a creative slump. New year. Well, for good reasons, like my brother was visiting from Japan, and I was spending a lot of time with him, but also for less amazing reasons, like my dad is in the hospital, has been for a while. He's stable, he's okay, but he's going to need more care, and we got to set up more care for him, which is work that I would rather not be doing on my holiday, but oh well. Okay, I did way better on this one than I did in the last one. I didn't get as close to the heatsink. Did leave some shit here, which... Sorry if this goes in and out of focus. I'm trying to do this quick. Not getting right on that. But if you know my streams, you know that it's all about... Oh, shit. It's all about quality conversation rather than super on-point filming all the time. Quality ideas. Go with that. Safe one. There you go. Look at that. We have freed 2 arms. And you know what? Like, right there, take these arms, plug them into not quite these top sockets, but modify this body a bit to mount them up here. Wham, bam, Lictor arms. Thank you, ma'am. We got some Mantis arms right here. to fill in the extra spaces in your Lictor kit because they don't give you extra mantis arms. Boom! Box just made them for you. You're welcome. I'm not Box, but this is Box's idea. Sort of. Okay, and now we gotta free the creepy long fingers. Which... Sorry, the Dino Sly creepy long fingers. Copyright Dino Sly creepy long fingers. Brodius, I think you've got it now that we're... Oh, Nick M's got you. Good. Thanks, Nick M. I know you've been given a knife shout out before, but what was it again? It's doing work. Oh, Tara, thanks for asking. This is a Swan and Morton from Sheffield, England. It's just like a curved scalpel blade. I love curved scalpel blades. And you buy like, you just have this part and you like replace it, and this is the handle. And you get like, you can get packs of like 100 of them. So you can keep replacing them. I replaced this one recently. However, knife shout out, my brother just came from Japan and he got me this Olf craft knife. Look at this sucker dog. It's a bit extreme. Like, I'm probably going to use it for like cutting foam or something. But you can of course do this kind of stuff. Just make sure you lock it. Anyway, this is just random, but it was sitting here, so I thought I'd share. We're talking about knives. Okay, Will's here. Hello, Will. Will, why aren't you a moderator? Will, I'm going to make you an admin. You're going to be mad with power. You ready to be mad with power, buddy? Behold, Will. You are mad with power. You are now a moderator of the channel. Congratulations, buddy. Oh, Neurogaunt artwork. I want... Okay, Nick M. I don't know if you're on Instagram. I hate the fact that no one can message me on YouTube. But if you are on Instagram, Nick M, please send me a message on Instagram with this Neurogaunt artwork. Because I've not seen what you're talking about. And I want to see what you're talking about. So please hook me up. In a message on Instagram. And if you're not on Instagram, send me an email. My email is modernsynthesist, with a T on the end. Modernsynthesist at gmail.com. Send me an email with a link to this. Here's another thing that you can really hurt yourself with. Sickle blade. I love it for stuff like this. Hot tip. Bits of Box, who I'm ripping this off from, picture in the top left-hand corner. A lot of Bits of Box's work is done by whittling down pieces and binding them together. Bits of Box is an amazing sculptor and hates sculpting. It's kind of hilarious. But it kind of like holds up my belief that the best way to sculpt something is not to sculpt it at all. To find another bit that works well and just put that in place. Oh man, whittling this finger is so much easier while it's still attached to the rest of the wing. Okay, can't get too dear on that. I gotta get this thing out. We've got, oh Jesus Christ, 37 minutes left. It's easier to cut this from inside, but I think the detail on the inside doesn't line up so well with the detail on the outside, so I'm going to cut wide. But I hopefully don't kill the... I'm cutting on such an angle that I'm trying to leave as much of the finger on the other side intact. Not straight down, kind of like an outward angle. Outward angle. I love how precise I am with my descriptions. Okay. Oh, frick. Almost lost my finger. Mine or the Tyranid one? Which do I know? Which do I mean? You'll never know. This is still pretty easy. Yeah, I'm all about concave and convex blades. Do good work. And actually, I feel like with a convex blade like this, it somehow makes it easier to not cut towards yourself. Unless I'm doing stuff like this, which is don't be dumb. Okay, I'm obsessing about cleaning this finger now. Not doing my work, which is freeing more fingers. Dino Sly fingers. Dino Sly, I hope you create Tyranids, because you just came up with a cool Tyranid. Oh, that's gonna kill. Oh, we're good. So I'm trying to cut, there's like a bunch of like folds in the wing membrane. I'm trying to cut in the next fold over from this finger, because if I cut too close to it, I risk breaking the finger. Go. I'm in with this suck a dog. Try not to stab myself. Just trimming back the membrane detail to the finger as much as I can. Well, people are probably not going to see the inside. Because the wing is kind of folded on the inside and it kind of obliterates detail. Okay. Will, are you hanging around for a bit? Everyone's getting banned. Fantastic. Okay, let's see. Neurogon artwork, Nick M. Started wondering why regular tyrants didn't have any brainy guard throwing up warp shields. I love that idea. You're in Mind Slaves. Yep. Yeah, if you like Mind Slaves, Highfleet Moloch did some back in the day. I think he might have them up on his Instagram. I'm not sure. And they're basically Adians with... Oh no, I think they were catechins with adrenal gland-looking things attached to their backs. But this was before adrenal glands. They were like scratch sculpted by friendlies. Weird adrenal gland things on their backs. All right. Start like this. The best. Okay. Slide my big chunky clippers in there. What the hell? Use this. Back to the chisel blade. Free the fingers. Free the big creepy fingers. Okay, that's one creepy finger freed. A lot of junk on that. Good clip by better clippers. Coming in with my best clippers. That's the God hand. Oh, just trimming that membrane off there. Yes, God hand clippers are worth it. You just have to be very careful with them. Don't use them on very large pieces of plastic. It will break, and it'll be your fault. Not the God hand. Never the God hand's fault. They're so sharp. Grab right in there. As long as you're dealing with plastic, don't use them on anything that's plastic. Please. For the love of God hand, don't use them on anything. Whittling down here. This thing is very fragile. Put plastic left here. Sorry I'm not on top of chat. I'm trying to get this done quick. Will, I was asking if you were going to stick around, if maybe... I didn't think I wanted to, like, chat while I was doing this, because... But if you're here and you're willing to read chats, interact with the chat, I would love to chat with you on Discord. But only if you're available. Don't feel pressured. Middle of something, and you got this on in the background, that's fine, too. Because I'm only going to be here for another 31 minutes. Oh, God. Halfway point. All right. Here we are, halfway point. I've got 2 arms. I got some spooky fingers that I need to clean up. I got 1 more finger I need to free. I got a body built. I got the beginnings of a head. And tentacle face is going to go on the head. Not sure how that's going to go together. I got some stuff for fingers, but I got to keep going. Maybe I should open Discord to see if you're messaging me on Discord. Dino slides deep in the hive mind. That's good times. Used to somewhat exist background, 2nd edition. That's Mind Slaves. Also, Box is a magnificent bastard. He definitely is. Such an inspiration. I vibe with your thoughts on Nid design so hard. Thank you, Juju. That's very sweet of you. Yeah, I've been thinking long and hard about Tyranids for a while and bouncing ideas off my good buddies. Well, at first, Hydra and Hive Fleet Moloch, who are the ones who I started with the Creature Conference with, but now the Creature Conference has expanded to folks like Will. Well, I've always been often bouncing ideas off Vermis because I think he's real smart and does really amazing drawings. And awesome models too, when he decides to do models. But yeah, I like that the Creature Conference has grown and grown and grown, and we're all part of the Creature Conference, and we're all helping to come up with cool new Tyranid ideas. It's almost as if we were a hive mind. Imagine that. Okay, let's do these clippers. I don't break things. Rough clippers for getting close to the finger, and then God hand clippers for cleaning it up. In fact, I'm not using this membrane, so I'm just going to get rid of it while I go, so that I can get better access to the fingers that I'm trying to cut. For the membrane, oh shit, that looked like it was almost going to break the turned finger. God hand. Come on, baby. Come on, Dino Sly Fingers. Okay. Now with God Hand, clean up. God Hand clippers are not cheap. I warned you. But before I sprung for these God Hand clippers, I was pretty happy with these. They're called Engineer brand micro nippers. I can't read that anymore. I think it says NS04. They're on they have this cool kind of like tech grip looking thing. They're pretty neat. I got them on Amazon. Someone else recommended them on Warhammer Twitter a long time ago. And they serve me well. Engineer micro nippers, they're called. But yeah, if you have the money for God Hand, just don't use it to like crack big things out of sprues, because you could well break the blade. Also, God Hand drill bits. I've talked about them before on stuff. For pinning, they are super amazing. Maybe I should do like a video where I do like just like tips on like non-sculpting tools, because I need to redo my sculpting tools video because it's ancient. But do a quick hit video tips on hobby tools that I like. Would that be helpful? Would people like that? Because I talk about this stuff on stream, but it's so random and like lost in all the streams. Send it to someone or be like, what was that thing that he recommended again? Let me go through 15 streams. That is not reasonable. Ever use the tip of this blade? It's so sharp. Seriously, why are people using straight blades? So in my head, I'm like, oh, I'm going to cut these fingers at the joints and I'm going to pin them. And then in my head, I'm also like, I want to finish this thing in an hour. Get it to like a good state in an hour. I'm going to have to do the grill away and cut them and then just plastic glue them together and hope. Okay. Oh shit, Will. Sorry. Uh Will, do I even have a thing? Will. You good, dude? Oh wait, you're watching this on YouTube. You'll get that message before it actually comes up on YouTube. Okay, this finger looks pretty clean. Dino Sly, you're the best. This is such a good idea. Oh, join voice channel. You're already in there? What? Oh, geez, you're... Hey,
Yeah.
buddy. Sorry, I'm
Oh,
dumb.
oh, hello.
Oh,
Wait,
hello.
what?
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Wait, how many people are
What's
in
up?
here?
Three
Like
people,
3 of us.
plus you.
Okay. I don't want to get too chatty.
Are we on the YouTube stream now?
You are in the YouTube stream now. Yes.
Oh, lol. Okay.
Congratulations. Wait,
Yep.
I
We're
wanted.
supposed to be.
Sorry, I came into this channel because I thought, are you guys doing something else?
We're just
No,
talking.
We were talking behind your back.
Oh my God, Symbio Joe, it's Nightmare O'Clock where you are as well.
Yeah, getting ready for night shift.
Oh, cool. No, I was hoping that Will could read out the chats on the random stream I'm doing right now, or
I
someone
mean,
could. I don't know because I'm not being able to keep up with them.
Uh,
But I didn't know
I
you guys
think
were
I'm
like
the
doing your own hangouts. Sorry, I can jump.
I mean, you're welcome to hang out with us, man. It's just hobby. It's all the same.
So I have forced my erstwhile companion's tactical D-bag. Are we going with Mausoleum? Are we going with Dwarfenage? What are we going with?
Mausoleum.
Mausoleum, the artist formerly known as Dwarfenage, and Symbio Joe, our local agent of chaos, to join me on this promptu stream. So thank
what
you.
up, everyone?
But
We've actually been kind of like sitting around here, like doing our own little like quiet hobby chat and like watching your video in the background.
oh, cool. Okay. Well, I just slammed myself right into it.
Yeah, I've been like nervously wondering whether or not you're gonna like accidentally cut yourself.
Yeah. Well, the way I think. You guys working on stuff, or you just chatting?
I'm doing a little bit of green stuff work on some of my various side projects that I've yet to complete.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to stay awake.
For night shift.
Yes.
Good luck, man.
I'm plotting out a head and a cape.
In the cape.
Yep.
Is it the wolf cape?
The lion guy. The
It's a
lion
lion. Sorry.
cape deal. It looked like a wolf the bunch of times, so you know, it makes sense.
Cool.
A
Nice.
ghost asks you, how many points of Tyranids do you have?
Very few. I have like kill team amounts of Tyranids, not 40k amounts. I have like one Carnifex. I haven't painted a Hive Tyrant yet. Oh no, I've got a Screamer Killer. I painted. I've got like six Termagants or something like that. Standagons that I did. Got 1.5 Hormagaunts painted. Basically 2. My new scheme. I've got a bunch of Gene Stealers. I've got like I think like 6 or 8 Gene Stealers painted. Yeah, I don't play 40k. I play kill team and I just focus on like conversions, so I feel like asking me about points is kind of a non-starter.
And then Brodius257 says, sup dudes.
Hey
And Terrapang.
Brodius. Brodius is one of our Gaunt Swap members and Discord members. And a very generous Patreon supporter. Thanks, Brodius. Okay. Cleaning these is not exciting, and I feel like I should move on to building something.
But you know what is exciting? Liking and subscribing.
Thanks. Yeah. If you're liking this random stream, please like and subscribe. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. But if you're commenting, I know you've already subscribed, so thank you. You gonna say something, Symbio?
23 minutes left in the mission.
Good lord. Thank you for keeping me on track. I'm worried now. Alright, that finger's pretty clean. Oh wait, this one's a mess.
Oh my god, how does Volbjorn sculpting so tiny? God damn that man.
He doesn't have any other hobby. I'm pretty sure he doesn't even speak to like his loved ones. He just sculpts tiny knives all day. Again, don't sculpt things that small if you can just buy them from Games Workshop. If you've already got knives in your drawer. But if you want to make them totally unique, your own thing, I get it. But sometimes that's just a lot of work.
Unless it makes you happy.
True. Maybe it makes him very happy to sculpt tiny little ravens. I think that's just his vibe.
I mean, it doesn't love a tiny little raven, right?
True. Yeah, but if it makes you frustrated, don't feel like you have to sculpt it. But like, if you're like Kajan and you just really love sculpting everything yourself, go for it. Absolutely.
Oh, Proteus says that he's currently doing night shift himself.
Oh, there we go. Good luck on the night shift, Proteus. Sorry I can't hang out with you for longer.
Oh, is this your first like stream since the new year started?
Yeah.
Oh, well then, very happy new year for everybody,
Right.
on the joining in.
Thanks, Will.
Hopefully everybody had a fun new year.
Yeah. Yeah, Hydra and Malak were like, "Oh, are we gonna stream tomorrow?" And I'm like, I feel like I'm not ready to stream yet. It's gonna be my first day back at work. I don't know if I can get home early enough to stream." So I put it off, and then I felt a bit like gun shy. I'm like, "Oh, when am I gonna stream again? Oh, I don't know." And then I was just like, had this idea, and I was like, "Let's just stream right now. Get started on the new year with a random stream."
Oh God. I hate those moments when you're like working on something and then you're like, I just need to nudge it a little bit, and then you just completely muck it up.
Do better.
Like a Muppet.
Like you're sculpting, and that happened?
Yeah.
Try harder.
Oh my god. Okay, we got 4 fingers cleaned. It's taking too long. It's taking too long. But if I try and clean them after I like cut, reposition them, and glue them, they're gonna break, and I'm gonna be furious.
Need to retitle this Neurolictor 1 hour %.
1 hour what?
Speed run 1 hour
Yeah,
%.
the speedrun reference.
Oh, okay. This is where I need Mausoleum Jacob to show me the ropes.
Just watch Summoning Salt. It's really interesting. It's just a YouTuber. Like literally like put it on, listen to it like it's a podcast.
Yeah.
But or watch while you're going to bed because it's really hypnotizing, especially like his Mario Kart speedrun videos where he just goes over the history of speed runs in Mario Kart and like specific games and
Yeah, I
stuff.
think you've mentioned Summoning Salt to me before. I haven't checked them out yet.
Yeah, cause like I was just going over like video styles before.
Cool.
And it's like I don't think that one would really work for like your thing, but it's interesting to think about.
Cool.
Because it's very he has a very distinct style. It's kind of hypnotic.
Nice. But I guess this is a miniature speed run.
Frankendoodle says that he saw someone on a forum making Warhammer knives and swords out of paper clips hammered flat and filed to shape.
Yo, Frankendoodle is also up at midnight at Nightmare O'Clock. What do you? Oh, I guess people are probably like
Australia. It's like kind of normal.
No, Frankendoodle's England.
Yeah, you're right. Never mind.
I guess people are still on holiday.
Orphanage.
What's that, Will?
Using dwarfenage being Anglicist.
Look, you caught us in a private hangout. Will and I are very mean to each other.
I did.
Because we like it.
I should leave you guys to your private hangout.
No, you're good. You're good.
You're
just
good.
YouTube gets to see the real Mausoleum and Will, where we just rib each other nonstop.
Well, I guess I shouldn't be like shitting on people who are up at Nightmare O'Clock, because I've been up at Nightmare O'Clock every night for like the last few nights. I'm like going to bed at like 1 a.m. regularly, and I have to go to work tomorrow, so I'm making myself go to bed at a reasonable hour tonight. Okay, that is 5 of 6 fingers cleaned. Symbio Joe, what are we at?
We are at 18 minutes.
Oh, Jesus. This felt like a good idea. I don't know if it is.
It's a great idea. For everyone that's not Nick, pictures in the chat. Current whip.
Ooh.
Nice.
Okay. Dino Sly comments, what fan-made Hive Fleet is your color scheme? Did you create lore for it yet?
Yeah. Oh, thanks, Dino Sly. So, actually, Mausoleum and I are working on a video how to paint my Hive Fleet. It's called Hive Fleet Angerboda, inspired by the Norse. I believe she was a frost giant that Loki got with, to father like Jormungandr and Hel and Fenrir and all their other kids. I used to have a Hive Fleet called Hive Fleet Fenrir because I didn't really know anything about Space Wolf fluff when I was young. And I didn't love the color scheme. It looked like... where the hell's that? Oh my god. There we go. It looked something like this. This is my old Hive Fleet scheme, inspired by the fact that I like Dark Angels and the scheme that they were using for Dark Eldar at the time. But it's very dark and not very interesting. Versus my new scheme, which looks like this, kind of. And it is Hive Fleet Angerboda. And the fluff for it remains the same, which is that, like Loki... Oh no, sorry, like Fenrir being, like, chained to a mountain. The Hive Fleet ships crashed into a planet, and they were not able to, like, right themselves or whatever. And they started incorporating themselves into the planet to kind of, like, turn the planet into, like, the mantle of the Hive ship. Like, the crust of the planet become, like, the exterior of the Hive ship, or something like that. But basically, there is something that's like a larval Norn queen on the planet, and it's trying to reestablish the swarm. But it doesn't have like all the like DNA stuff that it needs to create all the like Tyranids that it needs. So there is a special hive tyrant, a special lictor that is referred to as Loki by the local inhabitants who like worship the Tyranids. And that lictor is like going out on missions and sending like other like Tyranids on missions to other planets to like get DNA and bring it back to the Hive Fleet so that it can reestablish itself. Something like that. That's my random fluff for it.
Frankendoodle commented that it's 2:23 a.m. and he was about to go to bed when he saw the stream start.
Oh, go to bed! Don't let us keep you up. I'm gonna be your
Nice.
mom.
It's all Mr. Pink's fault.
All my fault. You guys couldn't hear it when I just vacuumed.
No.
No.
Nope.
Fantastic. Like not making people deaf. Okay, we got some creepy
Vermin.
fingers.
Vermis also commented he should have gone lights out 3 hours ago.
Yeah, I've been there.
Could've, would've, could've.
Did not. Okay, I can't get rid of that thing. Okay, we got some fingers. I feel like the earlier fingers are not as clean as the later fingers. Obsessing! Gotta keep moving. So, I wanted to, like, with this Neurolictor, I wanted to, like, have some hallmarks of the Lictor vibe, but switch them up. So, like, for example, a Lictor has very large upper arms that kind of, like, hang over its head. And what I really liked about Box's design here is that he gave it really long lower arms that it's kind of, like, resting on. And I wanted to kind of mash Box's design where he's got those upper arms that have the cool claws. I wanted to put the cool claws on these lower arms. And then I wanted to make the upper arms like scything talons, but like really small or something, like kind of atrophied. But now I'm wondering if I use the small scything talon arms that come with the Winged Prime, and then I put these long skinny fingers on them. So like short arms, long fingers. Really weird, but that's what I'm feeling.
Or if someone wants to build his own Lieutenant Kerrigan.
Oh, yeah, that'll work. Yeah, okay, so yeah, what you could do is, at this point, you've got, like, I was showing how, you got these long arms, and they could be, like, Lictor Mantis claws up above. So, just slightly, because I tend to work right here. And you could make your own Kerrigan, where you just take these fingers and, like, slap them in here and use them as fingers without actual, membranes attached. Okay, I feel like I should figure out the head. Because this thing can't be anything without a head. So we got the cute little neuro lid. We got a gene stealer. Need them to go together.
Dinofly says 10 minutes left. Best of
Oh
luck.
God, 10 minutes? I'm screwed. Thing that
I
bugs
know
me.
you're inner the Sonic the Hedgehog. Gotta run fast.
Yeah. The thing that bugs me about the Neuralid is that like it's got this head and then like the front plate like dives straight down. Seemed to work very well. Connect to other. Okay, get that out of there. How are we going to interface this?
The Neuralids. Such a fun bit.
Such a fun bit. I'm sorry that you have to get like a whole like Neurotyrant to get a Neuralid. Sad.
Man, to be fair, the Neurotyrant's also kind of fun, like assortment of bits in itself.
It is very cuttable.
Yeah, it is like a bits box. That's right. I'm just cleaning up this Neuralid so I can plug this gene stealer head into. Yeah, Neuralids make like great like they're not quite as big as a Zoanthrope head, but you know, in a pinch, like they could pass.
Oh. Was it the Shandi that made those like Zoanthropes out of like Neuralids?
I can't. Too many cool ideas. Might have
Yeah,
been Deshande.
Discord has been particularly, I feel like, hopping of late.
Yeah, some people did what I wanted to do, which is find some time to hobby on their holidays. Just want to plastic glue it on. Damn you. Oh yeah, and like shout out to G.I. Joe Serpentor Special or whatever the heck it's called for giving me my idea for my Hive Fleet. Anyone watched like G.I. Joe in like the 80s, possibly the early 90s? There was this one episode where I'm streaming. Hold on.
Not for long.
Sorry, hold on. Nora's here. I gotta chat. Oh wait, I need to stop the timer.
man.
Hold on.
Seems like hacks
Hello.
and cheating.
Hold on.
Hello?
All right, so now that Nick's gone, let's the takeover of his channel begins now.
What do you mean? I already have all the power. I don't think any of us have the gumption to manage that.
No, definitely not.
It's too much work.
And then I have to like change, like get all this pink stuff. Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't mind the
Exactly.
cool pink cutting mats. I like those a lot.
Oh yeah, no, I don't have any objections to it.
No,
they are pretty
I just meant they're-
admittedly dope.
Yeah.
And you have to like get it and stuff and
To check
change
back
up
on
the
your
entire.
question, Deshande made a Zoanthrope using a Neuralid, but also using the
Sorry about that.
Neurotyrant.
Oh god, he's back.
Oh god, I'm back.
I mean, he's back. Yay.
This
Back
is not
again?
perfect, but in the spirit of getting this shit done, glue it on. I want it to be more perfect.
Is it like slaying you internally that you're not pinning it?
Well, yeah, it is. Actually, I was about to plastic glue it, but then I don't want the plastic glue to fail on me, so I am using my favorite thing, which is baking soda and super glue.
Thanks, Simon.
Thanks, Simon, because it will fill the gap that I'm worried about.
I know Sly says that head is gonna look thick and asks, will you also use the tentacles of the neuralids?
That's a good question. I hadn't planned to. I thought I was just going to use the tentacles from the Bean Stealer Ymagarl head, but I could put them around the sides. I mean,
Or
why
you could
waste a good
save them
tentacle?
because they're so good.
Why waste a good tentacle?
But it's not like you couldn't use that for a million other things because they're one of the coolest bits to come out of Leviathan.
Just glue. you
Again, the new NID releases have really just been like this smorgasbord of awesome bits to like cannibalize.
I was going to say a
As
fire hose.
yeah. Well, I mean, as Box's ridiculous like Lictor Tyranid warrior, especially with his insane plastic whittling like voodoo that he manages to pull off, like shows.
Sorry, hold on. Oh no, 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 no! Stick, damn you! I bumped it. Or set.
Oh, that's cute.
Huh?
Is the timer still on, by the way?
Oh, I guess I gotta restart that. Oh no, I forgot. I'm definitely not taking advantage of it. Promise you.
You just squeezed 3 minutes out.
All right, well, we've got something that looks kind of like a head. Fantastic. Okay, where's that timer? Start the timer. All right, time to cut up some fingers and get them together. Oh wait, I need arms for them. Okay, so the answer is I can't convert a Neurolictor in an hour. I'm too slow. Gotta work on my speed run.
The thing with speed runs is you have to do it multiple times to get a good run.
Oh, so I gotta make 3 Neurolictors. Okay, how am I gonna get these finger deals to work? Oh, fortunately these arms are already like kind of posed up. Can be posed up. I don't know. I feel like it's gonna feel weird, but whatever. I'll trust in the fingers.
Trust in the heart of the fingers.
But I need to angle them better. So I'm going to cut them at the joint. Oh, friggin' baking soda. 1 second. Yeah, it'd be terrible if I sucked up one of those little Talon things that I just ripped off the Neurogons earlier. Oh, and my audio's back on. Okay, so I'm gonna find the joints. That just below that joint. Go. That just below this joint. There we go. And then, oh, not forget what order they go together in. That would be unfortunate.
Proteus comments that one of his 2024 goals is to use Biovore bits for big bug heads, which I agree with Symbio Joe that I am looking forward to that.
Smart. There's just like a raccoon on the roof of my garage, and I fucking shat myself just now. And I shat myself. You gotta get this out,
That's
right?
a weird way to end this Neurolictor percent.
And I shat myself.
Okay, it happens to
Okay.
the best of us. There's no shame in it.
Not only did he build a lictor, but he also did build a brick house.
Created some biomass.
Gross.
Yeah, this is not happening in it. Oh god, what order these go in? Oh, the middle section is really long. Why is that?
Of the arm?
Of the finger thing. Okay, I'm doing that, and then the final finger is gonna go. I need to angle these more. Oh god, I'm thinking too much. Need a big sign on the wall that says "Don't think, create." There we go.
A little live, laugh, love for me.
Love it.
That is basically what sex is all about.
Live, laugh,
For
love.
some people.
No, don't think, create.
Okay.
Some people don't have that problem.
Okay, go. And how do I need to cut this one so it works? Cutting angles always screws me up. Anything going on in the chat?
Mall Ninja just said that he's thinking of using WGA Harvester and Nidbits to make a mini Bio4.
Oh, nice. Hello, Mall Ninja. Welcome. I am failing to convert something in an hour. I'm making something. Okay, so there's
Ooh.
one.
YouTube time says 3 minutes. And again, I think my stream is a little bit delayed relative to real
So I
time.
cut up one finger and it took me like a long time. All right, let's get this one finger together at least. This is a Dino Sly finger, trademark Dino Sly. A great idea of when cutting the wings off the Winged Prime to save the fingers from the wings and make hideous, big creepy finger hand out of them. I love. Okay, so that's one joint. I need more plastic.
That reminds me that I'm hoping that for this new year, I can buy more Biovores, finally.
Yeah, eh? Like, wouldn't that be nice?
I
Games
like
Workshop.
actually having available stock. Yeah, only
Games
that.
Workshop let us buy some more Biovores.
Oh, homeboy, your accent came in real thick there for a second.
Who? Me?
Yours. You straight up you went up like, oh yeah, eh? Like that was like hardly even your accent. You like went like North American, like Wisconsin.
Cool.
Oh yeah, for sure, yeah.
Yeah, it just caught me off guard.
Okay, I don't know where the heck I am with these fingers. I think I've lost myself. Oh, did I do a
Sculpting from
medium one?
scratch.
Oh, I did a medium one. Crap.
Check.
Huh?
Time check.
No, I don't want to know. What time is it?
I think it's under a minute on stream.
Ah,
Yeah.
shit. Oh, I've got 20 seconds. Fantastic. Okay, well, there we go. I couldn't do it. Tried. I couldn't do it.
Hey, you succeeded on an any %.
What? Oh, this is
any
like a...
percent
Is this a speedrunning joke?
Yeah.
Oh, any %. There we go. You guys hear that?
Yeah. At
Oh.
least you tried.
I've got like a xylophone sound for my timer. That is the sound of my defeat. Okay. Okay. I did not manage it. But
you know, it's the spirit and you know, gumption that
thanks, Will.
I couldn't finish that because I couldn't think of a pithy enough statement.
I couldn't think of a way to make you feel better.
As the
About-
founding fathers said,
What, you gonna finish that?
words. I don't know. They said stuff. I don't know. I wasn't there.
All right, well, I don't know. I did something. Let's say that.
Congrats.
I do a second finger. Well, thanks for hanging out with me. And thank you to everyone in the chat for hanging out for this attempt. I think there's still some possibilities with this miniature, but I got bogged down in these damn fingers. The fingers are genius, but they
You should next time you should just have all your bits cleaned beforehand. Call it prep
yeah,
work.
that is a smart idea. I thought about that and how long it was going to take me to like cut stuff out and clean them and all that.
Legit, if I build a model as it's supposed to be built, it takes me like 5 hours if I'm cleaning all the bits and stuff.
Oh, okay.
So, you know.
That is a lesson to learn.
And cleaning bits is always kind of the worst part of putting new models together.
Yeah.
Like, can you imagine if you had to clean off like flash and stuff for like Legos? That'd be awful.
Yep. Angles. They'll be the death of me. Yeah, so what I would do if I wasn't trying to rush is that I would pin all these joints and then I could just like pose them however I wanted. Okay, screw it. I'm plastic gluing that together. Happening.
Dino Sly says, "Yo, fellow Canadian."
Oh yeah, Dino. Dino Sly, where you at? I'm in Toronto.
He's in your basement.
Not to be confused.
He's in your...
God, I hope not. Not to be confused with Toronto. Calls it that. Especially not if you're from here. Well, this one looks a little whacked, but okay. I feel like these wing fingers are not necessarily like straight. I think there's like turns in them, and I don't know. They're not necessarily playing nicely with my idea here, but whatever.
It adds a fun little creepy crookedness to it.
Yeah, I like it. At least I'm gonna say
Sort
I
of
did.
like you know, going with the good old Bob Ross. You know, it's like you happy little
accident.
accidents.
A little. All right, so got two creepy fingers that aren't necessarily perfect, but they're close. Now I want to do three.
just one more.
Okay, this is where I learn how to do a creepy finger real fast.
Crypt Shadow asks, "How strong are the bonds?"
Not very. Not very at all. I am a huge fan of pinning everything. And there's all these people out there who are like, oh, just plastic glue it. It'll be strong. I'm like, lies. Falsehoods. What was that, Will?
Brody said it was nice seeing the thought processes today, even though you didn't finish.
Thanks, Brodius.
And Crypt Shadow mentions that seems every Canadian he meets online for Warhammer is from Toronto.
Oh, we had it's kind of like how a lot of the Americans you meet for Warhammer are from like Maryland / the DC area.
Most of the ones I've met are like, we're from Cleveland.
Really? Oh, interesting. No, because there was a battle bunker, right? In like Maryland, DC area. Isn't it
Oh,
like the headquarters of
ages
Games
ago.
Workshop?
Yeah, for a while, but that was a
So
while ago.
I'm pretty sure Toronto was the first Games Workshop store in Canada.
Ah.
And then there was a battle bunker just outside of Toronto in a place called Oakville. So that might have influenced things. That might be why we have more Warhammer folks from Toronto. Toronto's also like the biggest city in Canada, so I don't know. Maybe that's why. Lots.
Dino Sly mentioned that they're from Maritimes, lobster country.
Maritimes! That's the cool part of Canada.
I have no idea where that is.
The chill bit. It's the eastern coast.
Mm.
Yeah, like near Prince Edward Island.
Exactly. That would be in the Maritimes.
Yeah.
New Brunswick, Prince Edward Island, Newfoundland, Nova Scotia, New Brunswick. Don't forget New Brunswick. They don't like it when you forget New Brunswick. Oh, I guess it's Newfoundland and Labrador. They don't like that either. When you forget Labrador. Whoops.
Can't please everyone.
Who could think of Labrador just tucked away down in there, you know?
As all of a sudden the viewer metrics from Labrador just drop after the stream.
There are no viewer metrics from Labrador. I'm pretty sure they only have dial-up up there. Oh, sick burn!
The Canadian burn.
Wasn't
For all our
there
Canadians.
was it a Simpsons joke where it's like, who could forget Canada tucked away down, little old Canada tucked away down there, something like that.
That seems like kind of Simpsons like joke.
Yeah, along with Sneed's Seed and Feed.
What's that?
Oh,
I'll explain it to you off stream.
Okay, thanks. You trying to get me off stream because my timer's up?
No. It's not stream appropriate, but it's a very classic Simpsons joke. Many people are probably aware of it, but I don't want to explain it on stream.
Okay, thanks. I appreciate that. Are you telling me that it is
It's very dirty.
Slaneshi content?
Yes.
yes.
I have a sign for that. Okay.
Franken Doodle says it's 2:48 a.m. and he's watching grown man glue plastic fingers together. He needs to reevaluate his life now. Good
Grown
night,
man
all.
is done gluing plastic fingers together. That's all she wrote for today. What am I gonna do here? What would Box do? Whittle. That's what Box would do.
That is what he would do.
He'd make some really cool undead. And or corn demons.
What's that? Oh, Brian Boitano. What would Brian Boitano do? Isn't that the South Park
Yeah,
thing?
what would
Yes.
Brian Boitano do?
Okay. All right. I'm gonna white tack, blue tack this arm or this hand onto an arm. Call it a day.
Whoa.
So we got this. We got some of these. How am I gonna blue tack that on? Shitload of blue tack. That's how I'm gonna do.
As the good Lord intended.
Exactly. Okay. Gonna go somewhere here. Go. We're gonna get. Oh, the wing arms are not. The wing arms are good. They got pins. That is that. Oh, the heck. That one going. Come on, buddy. Good for your home? There we go. So these lower arms are going to get... Oh, okay. Let's blue tack them. Man, I told Nora I was going to be in 15 minutes. That ain't happening. Okay. Which arm? What?
All right. I bought like a butt ton of those winged Tyranid primes.
Smart man.
I could also steal this long arm idea.
Smart man.
Hey.
Everyone needs a buttload of winged Tyranid primes for doing cool stuff.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay, this is not going well with these. This blue tack is not my friend. Okay, there we go. We got a weird claw thing there. And then we got this arm thing here, and then we got... Come on, baby. Daddy needs a new pair of shoes. When in doubt, add more blue tack.
Oh, look for Dust Bunny said goodnight.
Good night, Dust Bunny. Okay, here we go. Look at this. The hell is he doing with that giant hand? Nobody knows.
Maybe it's just waving hello.
Hi.
Yeah.
Why won't that go in that pocket? Oh no, it's like... Okay, here we go. There's your view of the weird-ass Neurolictor that I haven't quite figured out yet. Hold on, bear with.
It is a fiddler lictor.
Man, that is I guess I didn't realize how long like fingery that was gonna look until you just put it together.
Well, I think what I'm going to do
really
is
creepy.
I'm going to have the arms up and have them like... I don't know. I'm going to figure something out. Maybe I will have to put the big arms in the top slot or something. And make it more like Mantis-y on the shoulder. Oh, shit, I'm not on camera, sorry. Maybe I'm going to have to put the big arms on the shoulder and make it more Mantis-y with these big fingers, because these fingers are huge. But I'm going to figure it out. But, hold on.
Juju says they're also going to be stealing the long, freaky web wing arm idea.
You should. You absolutely... You can't steal something that I gave away for free. There we go. Something like that. I'm going to figure something out. You know what? I've got so many winged primes, I could honestly do long, gangly arms on both sockets. Up top and down below. Maybe I'll consider that. We'll see. But there we go. My not quite an hour. Something, what did you say? Something percent?
Any percent.
Any percent. My any percent speed run of building this Neurolictor based on Box's amazing idea is going to look something like this when it's complete. But there's how far we got in the speed run. I got to figure out these arms, but I'll figure something out. Maybe if they're more like closed up. Come again? What was that? Someone was...
Oh, I was just gonna say, not bad progress for a little under an hour 20. So
Yeah, not bad. Thanks, Will. And thanks to everyone in the chat who came to join. And thanks for Symbio for joining us before, although he had to go for his night shift. Or is he still here?
Oh, he's still in the thing.
Still,
I just...
no. I'm turning my day-night cycle to night shift. Night shift starts on Friday.
Oh, so
Sunday.
this is like the pre. Okay, you're switching your cycle. Gotcha. I understand now. Okay, so it's going to be something like that. It's going to be creepy as heck. It's going to be awesome. Oh yeah, I think I'll do like a mantis arm, and then like this one will be like pointing, and these ones will be like curled up, ready to spring and... Oh, damn it, I'm not on screen again. These ones are going to be curled up and ready to like spring and grab the guy, and then like the one is pointing.
You think you could steal something from a Von Ryan's?
Like what?
Save you some time? Like some of their like mantis blades or mantis claws?
No. I got plans for those.
Okay.
No, I think this is good. Like, I think these big fingers are what I want, rather than the mantis claws. Because if it's a mantis claw, it's too close to just a standard lictor.
Gotcha.
All right, cool. Well, thanks for everyone for joining. Thanks to you guys for letting me jump in on your little hobby chat and drag you into this. I appreciate that. And yeah, we'll see where we get with this at the next pass. But I think I'm happy. Well, I'm definitely happy with these weird fingers. I just got to figure out how to deploy them properly. So thank you, Dino Sly, for the finger idea. Thank you, Bits of Box, for reminding me that Tyranid wing arms are really just big, lanky Tyranid arms waiting to happen. And I look forward to chasing down the rest of this idea. So if you don't already, please, if you haven't already, please like this video. Please make sure that you subscribe to my channel so you can be updated on future streams that are not nearly as random as this. And yeah, I'll look forward to catch sculpting with you soon. How about that?
Oh.
Ooh.
Thanks, everybody. Talk to you later. Bye.
Bye.